Hey, what's good, fam?
What's up, everybody?
I'm Chasten.
And I'm Jen.
And we are back for another
Back
week.
in the building.
And as you can tell, man, it's hoodie day today.
What a hood at.
Yo, look, my wife has a song for everything.
Everything. Anything you could say or think, I got a song.
Got a song for it. So, fam, in this video, here's what we're talking about. We're talking about how to overcome 4 common struggles on your debt-free journey. But before we hop into that,
make sure you subscribe to the channel, because look, this is the place you want to be for motivation during your debt-free journey.
Yes.
If you need somebody to give you a pat on the back, a good shake on your arm,
Yeah.
a good nudge to keep on pushing, this is where you want to be. So make sure that you subscribe and make sure you hit that bell.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
So that you get that notification. When
Yes.
we upload.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and hop into it. How to overcome 4 common struggles on your debt-free journey. Here's struggle number 1. And we have dealt with all of these struggles. Okay. So these are not just struggles we shoot from the hip. These are struggles that we walk through, okay?
Yes.
And we know that they're common on the debt-free journey. So struggle number 1 is the struggle of comparison, man. The struggle of comparison. I don't know about you, but when we were on our debt-free journey, man, it seemed like everywhere I turned, I felt this temptation to compare myself with others. You know, like we're riding around driving a 2003 Chevy Cavalier, 1998 Ford F-150. You know what I'm saying? Doing that. And I would remember, man, dropping our little one off or doing different things and looking around at other people, looking at their vehicles, man. And that, you know, that little voice in your head would always say, man, my peers or my friends, they're driving this or that.
Yeah.
And I'm over here struggling, trying to get out of debt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that struggle, man, can be a beast.
Yes.
Y'all know how it is. That struggle can be a beast. And so when you feel that, man, what do you do? How do you overcome that struggle? Well, I'll just give you a little clue into how I overcame it. I would overcome it by realizing one big thing. Here's the first thing, that most of what I was looking at was an illusion. Fam, most of what we see is an illusion. We're looking on the outside, we see people with nice cars and da-da-da-da-da. And some people, yes, they have nice cars, they're not in debt, it's not a burden on their lives, but a lot of stuff that we see is an illusion.
Preach, man.
It's people just like looking good on the outside, but actually struggling behind doors. And so I just had to realize, man, this is an illusion. Don't get caught up in the illusion. And the second thing that I had to remember is that, man, my identity is not in stuff.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're Christians, and as Christians, we know that our identity is not in stuff, but it's actually in what Jesus has done for us. So our identity is set. We cool. I'm good.
That's right.
So that was one of the big struggles that I had. You know, struggle of comparison, and those are the ways that I overcame it. I believe that'll help you overcome it too.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So let's hop into the next one, Jay.
Number 2. All right. So there was this consistent tension for us to delay instant gratification or to just say, you know what, I want to go ahead and do it now. I don't want to wait. I deserve this.
Right.
And I've been working hard. I work 5 to 9 and 9 to 5. I'm putting in all this time. I'm putting in all this work. I'm making this money. And I want to do what I want to do. I deserve to get that Michael Kors bag.
So you talking about this tension between instant gratification and delayed gratification?
Yeah, like it's just like I deserve this. Like I've been working hard, I've been grinding. Like I need to do what I want to do, and I don't want to have to pay Sally Mae and her mama nails. I want to do what I want to do, and so you know you have to fight that tension. We had to fight that tension. So for us, what we had to do is just say, look, okay, we can either go hard and pay off this student loan debt, or we can say, you know, we're going to be in this thing for a minute because we want to do what we want to do.
Right.
So for us, it was really a mindset. We had to change our mindset.
Yeah.
So our mindset became, okay, we're going to aggressively attack this debt. We're going to destroy it. We're going to throw everything at it. And we are going to have to delay that instant gratification just for a little bit. So the thing is, when you delay instant gratification, you're just pushing it back. it doesn't mean you're completely going away with it. So it doesn't mean you don't go on the vacation. It doesn't mean you don't go shopping. It doesn't mean you got holes all in your clothes and you can't do anything. You're just looking raggedy. It just means you're delaying it. You're just you're postponing it for a later time. So you're not getting rid of it. You're just postponing it. So it's a mindset. You have to shift your mindset to, I can do this, but I just can't do this right now.
Yeah.
And when I refer to this, I can do what I really want to do, what I feel like I deserve, but I just can't do it right now.
Right. Yeah. It makes me think about what Dave says, where he says, like, live like no one else so that eventually you can live like no one else.
That's right. And to be honest with you, like Chase said, we're believers. So, you know, if for us, it took prayer, because, you know, it's not easy just saying, you know, I'm in my 20s and I'm just going to throw all my money towards debt. Nobody wakes up in the morning and is like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work and work all these hours and make this money and throw everything towards debt and just delay instant gratification.
Delay the gratification, yeah.
That's not a natural feeling. So you got to fight that, make war, and of course, you know, like I said, prayer, and change that mindset.
Yeah. Hey, that's real. That's real. So let's hop into number three. Number three, this third struggle is impatience, man.
Ooh-wee.
Man, I know we felt that this struggle of impatience, and what that sounds like in your head is like, man, this is taking too long.
Too long.
Or you know, you hear this like, where's the light at the end of the tunnel? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know for us, because you know, when we first started our debt-free journey, you know, we had said, okay, this is probably going to take us 3 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, we started trucking through this thing. I'm like, man, 3 years feel like a minute.
It feel like forever, boy.
And so, so we know what it's like to sort of have this in your head, this impatience, and to be struggling with that. So the question is, how do you overcome that? How do you overcome this temptation for impatience? Okay. So what we would do is track our progress.
Yes.
You know, like one of the ways that keeps you grounded, that helps you to realize, hey, I am making progress, is to track your progress. And not only to track your progress, but to celebrate the little wins.
Celebrate those W's.
You know, we talked about this in some of our other videos, how we would have a tracker on our refrigerator and how we would mark things out. And just doing that helped us to say, hey, we are making progress.
Yeah.
This debt is being slayed, and eventually we're going to make it. And so when you feel that impatience, track your progress. That might be a time to like look and say, let's celebrate what we've accomplished.
Yes,
okay, so that you don't let that struggle, you know, just cloud and just get in the way, you know.
Yeah.
So that's third one, struggle of impatience. Let's go ahead and hop to the last one.
What's the last one, last but certainly not least. Okay, so the struggle of remaining disciplined during your debt-free journey. Okay, so discipline, you know, that's a word where you either cringe or it just makes you kind of uncomfortable. Because disciplinary actions and disciplinary things aren't easy things. The word discipline in itself is like, oh Lord. You know, it's kind of like if you work out or you're on a journey to start working out and you need to remain disciplined in order to get results. Well, it's the same thing with paying off your student loan debt or any other debt that you have. That struggle to remain disciplined, it's tough. It's a beast, because it's like, if you don't remain disciplined, you will never get to the end of the tunnel. You will never receive that prize of saying, yo, I'm debt free and I can do what I want to do, with my money. So remaining disciplined, it's a struggle. It's tough. But the way to combat that struggle is really through accountability.
Yes.
You gotta have people in your corner that are like,
so good.
Let's go, you did that.
That's
Oh my goodness, you paid off that much. Like, for instance, I have a coworker at work, and whenever I started working at the office that I'm working at, I informed her that, Che and I paid off all this debt and we're debt free and we're able to have more freedom with our money and things like that. And she was super inspired by it. She watched our debt free wrap. She was pumped. We were at the workplace just excited talking about it. Yeah. And she recently paid off all of her student loan debt.
Big ups.
Big ups. I won't call her name because she really doesn't like stuff like that. But she did that in a matter of 6 months. Yeah. She paid off her debt in 6 months. And she realized that, she just needed somebody in her corner rooting her on. She needed that accountability. Somebody saying, hey, did you pay off this loan that you said you were gonna pay off? Hey, what's up with the progress? What's going on? You know, how long is it gonna take you? She needed somebody in her corner, consistently rooting her on, consistently, you know, checking up on her and keeping her accountable, holding her accountable.
Yeah.
It's important. You gotta have people in your corner rooting for you.
So who's in your corner?
Who's in your corner?
Who's in your corner? Who's that accountability person or people?
Or
right?
people. And if you don't have anybody that's in your corner like that, look, you have Chasten and Janet.
Yep.
So we are here. We have this channel to do this. This is our goal. Our goal is to help others to get out of debt, to be in your corner, to root you on, and to say, you got this.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Yeah, so fam, 4 struggles. We covered them. Covered the 4 struggles. And so let's just recap them real quick. We talked about the struggle of impatience, talked about the struggle of comparison, talked about the struggle of delayed gratification, and we just talked about the struggle of discipline. And so, you know, we know that these are common struggles, and we talked about how to overcome them. And so if this resonated, or if you're like, man, that's me, or this one or that one was me, man, talk to us in the comments. We want to hear from y'all. We love getting y'all's comments and interacting. So definitely talk to us in the comments. Definitely, if you enjoyed the video and if it was beneficial, like it, share it with those who you're connected with, and let's get it, y'all.
Let's get it. Let's destroy that debt.
Destroy this debt. Get free and be able to live and give like no one else.
That's right.
So, fam, that's it for today.
That's it.
We'll see y'all next time. It's always a pleasure.
Peace.
Peace.